but there's niggas that probably do wake up like 4 or 5 in the morning and just get it in every day.
But they don't use all the amenities.
So yo, what time?
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
but that's why I said the theatrical shit. Like, nah, but there's some guys that got a super optimized day from
You know what's crazy?
morning. They're on
You
it.
live like that, bro. You're probably tired by
Dog.
like 8 o'clock.
By 9 a.m., this guy is exhausted. Exhausted.
Like 9 a.m.
Yo, by 9 a.m.
Yo,
You've all
yeah.
been up for 5 hours.
And we're back. Your boy X, RPMX, and everything social.
Castro Nero 88 on Instagram.
Money Mitch 54X Mitch on Instagram.
And we're on Common Sense. Manda, I got a question for you guys.
Yo.
Ask it.
What's your morning routine like?
Morning routine. Lately, I'm gonna give you the most recent one. Yo, I get up, I brush my teeth, and get some beverage in my life. Gotta hydrate. And yo, I've been trying to work out, you know, get the push-ups in, lift some weights.
Gotta do some up
What time you wake up?
I don't know, it depends on the day still. It's
Average,
kinda-
bro. Give me an average.
Average, 9 to 10.
What's your morning routine like, bro?
Wake up. Shit. Shower. Brush my teeth in the shower.
You brush your teeth in the shower?
Yeah,
You
I
shower
do.
before you shit?
Well, bro, I skipped that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the man have decency in their routine. You know what I mean? Like, just
Yeah, that is-
assume.
okay,
Just
that's-
assume.
yeah.
Oh, no,
that-
you just brush your teeth.
Yeah,
Getting out
that-
the shower and shitting afterward just be
Nah,
counterintuitive.
fam.
No,
Okay.
I just, I
That
just
first,
yeah.
then, you know, shower,
yeah.
and yeah, I brush my teeth in the shower. And then probably head to the gym.
What time you wake up?
That depends, but usually 9:30 latest.
Word. Yo, you niggas ain't doing enough, and I'm gonna show you why. Yo, bro, what's wrong with this cat? You don't wash your teeth with
You rinse the malt with water.
with sparkling water, right?
That part's unnecessary. So.
So we're gonna be serious about the Lord's
Yo, what's
business.
wrong with niggas?
I got some Jesus in. He just mixes ice and water.
This is 6 in the morning, yeah? With the Van Cleef out early.
Yeah, that on
On a
from the
side
jump.
bag.
That caught me off guard. He does everything with his muscles, bro. Even the dive was muscular. Like, why did it look like that?
Yo, what's wrong with this nigga,
He's different, bro.
So looking at it, bro, we got to go ahead and get in at least 10,000. Thank you.
Crazy.
Every day, that shit is crazy as hell.
Is that a practical morning routine?
Shorty's tired too.
Yo, she had to get up and help this
She
nigga.
got to get up earlier.
She's a part of this nigga's whole routine.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Is
How
that
do we?
practical? Fuck, it doesn't look like it. The hell, you have to wake up at what? What do you wake up at?
3:55.
I don't want to do that shit.
What time do you think he goes to bed? Like 7? 6?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's cap. Cause nigga, why you lying? But like, it's crazy because
Saying he just did this one day.
no. I think he did it for the video, fam. You don't understand. Like, there's even a portion in there that kind of like there's different portions throughout the video that keep going viral. Like when the nigga dives in the fucking water.
Yeah.
The dive itself is like a 5-minute time capture, apparently. You know what I mean? Like, yo, bro, I think there's a big exaggeration, and people are like, people are parodying it, making a parodies of it, and
I
mocking
think
it
even to
because it's
set
like so
the camera
ridiculous.
up and make sure you get the right shot, like, would take so much time. I just don't think you'd be able to knock all these tasks off in the order that he showed it. But it is funny to watch.
And then
It's like a parody of a lot of these influencers that just
That's funny, man.
they advertise this super unrealistic lifestyle. And
But I
make it
suppose
sound
because
simple.
of his physique, they get away with it.
Yeah.
But even his physique looks so funny because like no one's that these like naturally. Like, even how he runs on the treadmill, it's like, yo, fam, his biceps about to hit him in the chin, fam. But every stride, it's just like when you're that big, everything you do looks funny, bro.
No, he's
And he also has like a servant, bro. This guy lives a different life.
He has a
This guy
what?
doesn't even pour his own water. The girl does.
What? You don't see how the man's moving? What do you mean he has to pour his own water? You
No,
crazy?
yeah, he's a servant. Bro.
When you
This
wake
guy's
up at
different.
3:55 and do everything he does,
I'll be damned if I pour my own water living like that.
sparkling water at that.
What?
Nigga, he
Alright.
washes his face and brushes his teeth with sparkling water.
It's
And you're
different.
telling me my woman's not gonna
I thought
bring me
you
my
were
face
bougie.
water?
Come on, bro.
That nigga lives downtown for sure.
Chill.
You think you would live like that in the suburbs or in the hood somewhere? No way. Look at his elevator.
Bro, he prays before niggas are awake.
Bro, I got 2-second prayers. This guy didn't pray. This guy ain't even pray. This guy ain't even pray like that. This guy just brought out the Bible to look.
That's why people are
Fam,
calling it.
he's locked in, fam. He optimized it, bro. He got all his prayers in super fast.
Madam think his capper is real.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, that's
Cap
cap.
is real.
Super cap.
I'm gonna have to call Cap on that still. I don't know. I'll even invite the nigga to tell me about his.
I feel like there
This
are
man went on
niggas
the-
that probably have like mine is because he did some theatrical shit. You know what I mean? But there's niggas that probably do wake up like 4 or 5 in the morning and just get it in every day.
But they don't use all the amenities.
So, yo, what
Nah,
time?
like,
You know what I'm saying?
but that's why I said the theatrical shit. Like, nah, but there's some guys
You
that
know
got a
what's
super optimized day from
You know what's crazy
morning.
though?
They're on
You
it.
live like that, bro. You're probably tired by
Dog.
8 o'clock.
By 9 a.m., this guy is exhausted. Exhausted.
By 9 a.m.
Yo, by 9 a.m.
Yo,
yeah,
You've all
yeah.
been up for 5 hours.
Just putting in the most work. There's nothing relaxed about that morning.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I can't wake up to that many tasks, bro. No way.
That shit always just.
No
He's
way.
Yeah,
bugging,
like-
man. I don't know. But you can do anything, when you have time.
Yeah, but like bro. Social media world is always gonna make me laugh when people trying to fake the natural, like when people trying to get the picture of them sleeping.
Yeah, those ones.
Yo,
How did you get a
crazy.
somber picture of you sleeping? Like you got a candid sleeping photo?
Sleeping and
Oh,
crying.
Days
on
like
camera.
this. Days
Me,
like
my
what?
natural, like no, but
Who
I
filmed this, bro?
I put it in the same like, yo, you're making this look like it's a supernatural thing. Yo, every step of that process that he just showed looks long.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing good. In fact, there's nothing efficient about that. But
I'm
yo,
not
if
gonna
he-
lie, you can't do that every day.
not every day.
Yeah, you can't.
Like, yo, you're a human. You're gonna have some kind of inconsistency, brother. This is ridiculous.
I don't. Maybe he does.
And then just tell mans, yo, you made 10,000. Now it's time to make
He's
20,000.
out here being super nigga. It's crazy. I don't know.
Super nigga is crazy. Yeah. Hold on, I want to see a parody. I want to see what the internet does. Hold on one second. We're gonna.
That's crazy.
What, the original? 700. At least 706 million impressions is crazy.
But that's what they do it for. They know what's gonna happen. He knows some shit like this. was
How
gonna
much
happen.
followers did he have?
So I'm not exactly sure on X, but I know on YouTube he has a whopping Ashton Hall 2.96 million followers on YouTube.
Jesus
He's a big
Christ.
fitness influencer. Jesus is his king, and he wants you to buy supplements. So maybe he did really get
Yo,
up his
don't
prayer.
do that.
I just read.
Yo,
What?
Jesus is his king and he wants you to buy
I-
supplements.
Honestly,
Just
like
let the
I
niggas
said,
page.
there's extra shit, but he might be waking up mad early and doing a million fucking things. But you
He
say
might
got
be.
3 million subscribers. That guy's probably busy, bro.
Yeah, he might need to. And like
What do you
he
do
And he's D's. You know he has to put some time into the gym.
no, he's a very disciplined man, so he might be
Yeah.
living like that. But yo, it's just funny. It's like a parody of a real life.
Yeah,
Like,
that
that's-
was funny to watch, no
Yeah.
matter what. And even if he tells me like, nah, I really did that, I'm still gonna laugh. 'Cause
Do the
like,
man
nigga,
them
that's
think
crazy.
do the man them think he's natural, or he's on gear?
No,
Let's ask this to Duchesne later.
I think he's on gear.
We're gonna have to ask Duchesne later, just for a professional opinion. But yo,
Yeah.
you think he's on gear? I think he's on gear too. But
A little juice, huh?
like a juice, he can even be on the weak like the
Yeah.
weak juice. But he's like, something about this doesn't seem natural. That's why
Yeah,
the whole
this guy's build is crazy, bro.
You guys ready?
This guy's
To
life isn't natural.
take this in. Yo, bare people.
I know this routine. So this routine is crazy. Didn't do shit.
I said, fuck, it's night, eh? The nigga all John for the. This guy having a cigarette?
Yeah, humble bogey.
Yo, don't fucking make me laugh, bro. This is stupid.
I don't know why he looked like he was from that Toronto.
Yo, but he might be.
He just looked like he was from Toronto.
Yeah. Final thoughts?
Yeah, I don't want to do that shit in the morning.
What if it makes you look like this with all your followers?
I don't want to look like that because I'm not doing steroids, fam. I don't want to.
Yo,
I don't want to
that's
achieve
his
that
transformation is crazy.
Yeah, just walking around like this, bro.
Do you feel any inclination to buy some sparkling water and bananas?
Absolutely not.
Okay, I was just wondering.
I'm good on that. I'm good on that.
Also, in conjunction to this, apparently the stock of the brand of water that was used, Saratoga, skyrocketed after the video's virality. Like, it just went up absurdly. People started to buy this shit aggressively.
I like shit like that. I don't know why, but I just like that the internet participates in fuckery and then, like, you can make money off the fuckery. Like,
yeah. It's inspiring. It gives you hope.
Yeah, you're just minding your business. Then people want to make a couple of jokes. Now you made some more money.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not
probably
mad
up
at
earlier now.
You see how, like, the Young LA song is trending right now?
No, but tell me about it.
What's the name of the song? I don't remember the name of the song. If you type in Young LA, it's like his biggest hit. And it was from back in the day. That shit came out when I was in like high school, and like a bunch of young kids are making
because of the
videos
TikTok and shit.
on TikTok. Yeah, and the shit is bumping right now. It's viral. I forgot.
What's it
I think
called?
it's Ain't. I think the song's called Ain't I.
Ain't I with T.I. and Young Dre?
Ain't I? Yeah.
You want to play it for a second? We'll
Yeah,
play
play
it
it.
first. All right, nigga.
It's a big tune, though. I remember this tune.
No, this was a big tune when it came out. But it's just the way that things are these days. Like, yo, you can get a resurgence,
What
you
the
know?
fuck did I do?
You can get some love out of nowhere just
Ooh,
because.
sorry.
This is that 3XLT.
Yeah. Actually, no, this one they just stopped wearing that. He has a mohawk in his video and shit. This
Oh,
one
this
man
is
started trying all
swag
types of
story.
random shit.
Roscoe Dash and
When the
shit.
swag was out. Yeah,
Oh.
niggas had spray paint in the side of their head.
Shit. This is like the Jerk Boys and all that shit.
Yeah.
This is like just before that.
Roscoe Dash and shit. All the way turned up. Oh man, hip hop is in a weird place.
Look at him, he's got a mohawk, bro.
Hip hop is in a weird
that's the
place.
Chief Keef
Look at this nigga. Why is he looking? Why he built like that?
Futuristic, ain't it? My work can make the J do the jump, man, can't it? You got
Sound like some Gucci.
the remix right here. Grand hustle, baby, it's the Kings right here.
Boy, it's the,
we got it. Packers extra sloppy. Don't I love my vegetables, extra cheese and broccoli. Don't young lay like to kick it like karate. Don't I be with J Money serving everybody? Ain't we up in Magic City throwing up the profit? Ain't me and Till taking off like a rocket? Ain't my.
Yeah. So
Yeah, this shit has the young people going crazy on TikTok right now.
they like it, eh?
Like how old was that? When did that video come out?
On YouTube, 15 years ago.
Yeah, look at that shit.
Yeah. Niggas
You
ain't.
getting some brand new money off of a 15-year-old song.
I mean, yo, it's the beauty of the internet. It happens,
Yeah.
right? You never know. Just put your art out there and see what happens.
Nah, real shit. The art never dies, you know? It's always out there.
And like, yo, that was not even an exceptional song in my opinion. It's just, it just hit.
It was popping during the time.
Yeah,
I'll give
but,
it
like,
credit for when it was
I'm
out.
not
It
gonna
was
take nothing
popping.
away from it, but like, was it an exceptional song? Like, was it like,
Exception.
Bro, watch like this. There's songs that were bigger at the time that are not getting played on TikTok right now. You know what I mean? To your point of it not being super exceptional.
but like,
It's just the way that the internet
they
goes.
for
even
example,
find that?
for example, like, like, yo, all I do is win. It's not necessary. Like, yo,
I hate that song.
I know,
bro.
right? But it's exceptional. I don't know. It gets played everywhere.
That's the white people anthem.
They love it. They took it. It was so good. DJ Khaled put together a collective of niggas
I hate
so
that
elite
song.
and exceptional that white people adopted the track.
It's there too. Once everybody's hand goes up, it's a wrap.
I don't
And they
think.
say that.
I don't. That's a little bit different though. That's just like they never stopped playing that song since it came out.
Okay, snap your.
That song had a lifetime contract
You've
with
had
the
enough.
DJs. Like we will play this forever.
They played
you
"Snap
know?
Your Fingers" or "Snap Your Fingers."
Oh my
No, you
god.
stay. They played that on BET for like 16 years,
That was a hit.
and it's going down by Young Jock.
That was a hit though.
Exceptional
his.
music.
The thing is, the two songs you just named, I actually like them.
They're
when they came out.
exceptional songs.
Yo, all I do is when I've never, ever, ever liked that song, bro.
Yeah, that's never like.
And like, if you play that in 2025 at a hip hop party, like, if you're at more of a neutral crowd, I could be more forgiving because you're accommodating more people.
Forgiving.
Nah, for real, because there's other people in there that's not thinking like me. But if you're in a room full of niggas thinking like me and you want to play All I Do Is Win, fam, like, all I got is hate. That's all I got for you. I don't like
hate.
Yeah, I don't like you.
What?
That's all I got.
Say it like that. What?
Holy.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. One more exceptional song. I can't even think of one. Moving forward. Yo, Mitch, what you got going on in your agenda right now? I'm not as neatly organized, I don't feel. And I'm gonna see what the madam is saying.
Word. I mean, I was hydrating myself.
You're hydrating.
I didn't know I was gonna be
This
summoned.
nigga set you up.
I didn't
didn't realize.
to.
Mid hydration, I'm being summoned. Say a word. Let me see what we got for the P. Put them.
Let them know.
All right. I have a few talks, but I don't know what order I put them in. Let's see. Yeah, sure. I'll ask that one after. Did the madam watch Adolescence? The British,
I
the
did.
British series.
Did you watch that?
Nah.
I watched it still.
Give Cuz a quick description of what Adolescence is about.
So it's basically about like this little kid. He's like 13, and then he goes to jail for killing a girl that he knew.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically the show starts off with like the boy them kicking off his door to arrest him. Super dramatic. And the way that they filmed it, it's like long scenes with like not a lot of breaks and shit. I don't know. It's just dramatic.
There's no breaks. It's one continuous shot.
One
with no
continuous
cut.
shot. Yeah.
Every episode is one shot, and basically the camera follows around or pans with the people them in the show.
Okay.
Yeah, and sometimes they do the shots where like mad close on people's face so you get the emotions and thing. Not gonna lie, it was a mad show still. I feel like the British people make some good shows.
I like what they're doing over there with their
Yeah, I don't even watch a lot of TV.
Top
so.
Boy was booming.
Yeah, see,
You know what?
I make time for that
the
type of
fact
stuff.
that you even said that, Duchesne from Top Boy, Ashley Walters, he's one of the main protagonists.
He's one of the detectives.
Bro, they only have so many actors. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing. We don't mind seeing them again.
Yeah.
You know, because the movie or the show, whatever it is, it's always bumping. So it's like, I don't mind seeing this guy play 17 different people.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, Duchesne's a good actor.
But nah, it was a good little series still. It was dramatic. It was sad.
Yeah.
The last episode was sad still.
What was sad about it?
Oh yeah, I forgot to give you a description. I was talking about all the things that I like to watch. Yeah. So basically, it's about the kid. So he kills the girl.
Oh, spoiler
And
alert!
then-
By the way, fuck, we should have.
Bro, it happens right in the beginning of the episode. It's
Yeah,
like,
but spoiler alert.
you asked me to tell him about it. How else could I do it? All right, well, it's been spoiled.
Yeah.
So he kills the girl, and then they get a background, like the background story on like why he did this and like what other kids are going through, and basically they touch on like the pressures of being like a young man and dealing with like sexuality and trying to date and talk to girls and the influence that the internet can have on the young impressionable minds, like from porn or red pill content, which they did reference actual red pill. And then
They full on reference Andrew Tate.
yeah, they didn't say his name though.
Yeah, they did.
They said his name?
Yes. They're like, oh, you're familiar with Andrew Tate and these kind of things. Like, yes, I've heard about him. They slandered him directly in the show.
Oh shit! I seen the one because
Big up Tate.
I was doing shit in the crib while I was watching
No,
it,
I
so
watched
I missed the part where they said his name,
Directly.
but they made another reference to a person that would have to be him.
No,
you
no.
know what I mean?
They directly called him out in the show.
All right, boom. So but in England they've been on that. Like I heard even in schools they've been teaching kids like don't listen to Andrew Tate. Like they've been painting this guy like a villain.
Okay, real shit. Like, is Andrew Tate that harmful? Like, I don't think so, bro. I don't even think anything. Like, in your opinion, is Andrew Tate harmful to young men?
In my opinion,
Yes.
no.
Why not?
Because he's not encouraging them to do anything bad. Any of the like maybe what you could call toxic things he said
Right.
was kind of like satire. Like the man was joking.
That's how I felt.
Like he made a lot of hyperbolic statements, but they're jokes. You know what I mean? So it's one of those ones where it's like you're talking to an older guy, and he's bullshitting a little bit, so he's exaggerating on some things, but he's still telling you real shit at the same time.
Right.
That's a normal interaction. But when you do it on the internet, and you have a bunch of these like liberal people listening to it, they're just waiting to be offended. So
Right.
that's why they get upset.
So what about the notion? Okay, so you know how people get at him for his history of like things such as like running cam girls and like obviously his there was that legal case, which she was never found guilty of. Like, but it's still in the background of why people, or even how he was charging a bunch of young men to join his Hustlers University and basically monopolizing or capitalizing off of the young.
Okay, so that's when you go like deeper. Like I have seen some shit where apparently what's it called? The War Room, the War something, that group that you're talking about.
Oh, you're talking about
he's charging people to join his
Hustlers
group?
University.
Oh yeah, so they have Hustlers University, and then I think they have some like next group too.
Okay.
But yeah, I did see a video where basically they're saying that people aren't getting much value for their money. They're paying to get some kind of service where you're supposed to learn skills and like business acumen or something like that, and like develop a network. But ultimately, you're just paying to like
hang out with the
man then.
Yeah,
virtually, because you're not even really
He's
linking
hustling.
up. You know, and if that's actually the case, because you'd have to go and like talk to the people that's in the group like one by one and be like, yo, are you getting value out of this?
Yeah.
Yes or no? And then that would determine if it's a scam or not. You know what I mean?
Valid.
So I have seen the accusations, but that's if you dive deeper. If we're just going on like the little clips, the little videos that go viral, the ones that he's known for, like, bro, that shit is not.
But then what
harmful.
what about some of his messages? Like, you see how people like in the show itself, and like I said, whatever, spoiler alert. Watch the show next time, know better. Anyways, you know how they zero in on how the child felt like he wasn't in the 10%. I think it was the 20-80?
Yeah,
20 rule?
they said that 80% of women are attracted
20%.
to only 20% of men. And that was like they made that statement more than once.
Well, the reason they made that statement is because it kind of like the
little boy feels like he is not a part of that 20%. He feels like he is like pretty much the 80% of guys that are invisible to women. And
as a result, they label him an incel.
Yeah, and like the girl in question basically was bullying this guy and telling him like, you're an incel. Like I think he tried to talk to her or whatever, like try to holler at her. And she's like, buddy, you think I'm that desperate? I'm not talking to you. Like, you're a bum. You're an incel, you know? And so it was basically describing like how that could be impactful on a young man's mind and drive him to do something crazy. Rejection compounded with the influence from red pill content that's telling you that, you know, you're being undervalued as a young man in society and women don't respect you. And, you know, we're not telling him to go and kill the girl, but which is why I can't see why it would actually be harmful, because they're not telling them to go and harm women.
No, what I'm saying, so basically, finish the hopping in, him being in the 80%, he was in the minority, and then because of that, that's what compelled him. Because like there are also I don't know, the incel grouping is where they kind of even fell into, right? And the incel, like that whole mindset of where women are less deserving, and then like, bro, like they labeled it a terrorist group. You know what I mean? He conducted an act of terrorism on the basis of basically not feeling wanted or feeling accepted or being a part of the 20%. He just didn't feel like he was worthy, pretty much. And then it was just kind of amplified because, bro, the message of itself of like 80% of men aren't worthy. I think that's what they're kind of showcasing or exemplifying. Like, this is harmful to those who don't fall into the 20% that are actually benefited by the women's attention.
Yeah, I think the movie was highlighting the potential for toxic male content, but also showing the reality of being a man and like the hardship of trying to figure that out, especially as a young person, which I disagree that like Andrew Tate is harmful, but I do like the message in the film. I think it was decent, you know, just making you aware of both sides of the equation, you know.
So do you think it's realistic that people do you think that instance, how they portrayed it, is a realistic outcome? You don't think anything?
No, but you have to make it entertaining, or else I'm not going to watch it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like they need that factor in order to bring you in. Okay, but like no, I think him killing the girl is an extreme situation,
on the extreme end.
Right? But the hardships that led up to him maybe thinking to do that
because
are realistic. Yeah, the motivations and the things that he was feeling, those were realistic.
Well, remember in the show itself too, the boy is torn. The boy is over there. He's like actively claiming he's not of this group. Not only to his father, because he wants his father's approval, but to the therapist, right?
Yeah.
When they had the therapy session. And then he's like, oh, I'm not. But meanwhile, when his story went kind of viral some months after, the same grouping is in support of him. Like they were the people who were like, yo, they told his dad, you should start a GoFundMe. Like people out here, we're with you. We believe you.
And I thought it was funny. It was like the way he was describing like the crime itself is like they're poking holes in the evidence.
Yeah, they're trying
similar to what you would see on the internet. Like if people are on one side of the equation, they're gonna find a reason to justify it. So if like they support somebody who was accused of something, they'll find a bunch of reasons as to why the accusations are false. And then the people that don't like them will start finding a bunch of little things that aren't really even evidence and then acting as if it is evidence, you know? So it was funny how it showed that because like if you go on the internet, you see both sides of the table and people just be making shit up.
And people were ready to support this guy, even though like it comes out basically that he really did this. There was no like no backtracking. You kind of it's no secret.
But they're like, yo, we're on your side, bro. We know he didn't do it.
And so like I think that part's scary. Fam, I think that part's scary. So imagine if they, like, hypothetically speaking, same occurrence, he's guilty, you murder somebody, but then because you have this terrorist group behind you, they can pay for your freedom. Like, say they rallied up, made a GoFundMe, boom, got a sick lawyer and came out. Now you came out on a guilty tip, but like, you know what I'm saying? That part's scary because, like you said, perspective. And then I don't know, it's the internet's reception.
So he frees up? He frees up?
No, he doesn't free up. I was saying that is a hypothetical. He gets life in jail.
He's saying like the danger of because
basically the internet can free you even if you're wrong.
Yeah.
If you have enough people that want you or support you, even in your wrong,
if all the like minds get together.
That I think
the internet puts like-minded people together and they can come together for a cause that might not even be just.
Right?
Yeah. See,
and so like I said, like the overall premise would be like that Andrew Tate would have some kind of contribution to this, whether it be in the 20% or in the 80%. In the like they still try to attribute it to a byproduct of this guy's message. That's how I took it.
Yeah, I think that part is some bullshit because he never advocates for harming anybody.
I would agree.
And then also for you to describe the situation as 80% versus 20%. That's kind of an accurate description of what's going on. Now, the numbers might be a little bit different. Maybe it's 70-30, but the fact of the matter is most men going into the world are going to be considered unattractive to most women. Me stating that does not make me a bad influence on anyone.
Maybe undesirable. I don't want to say you could be attractive, but undesirable.
I think it's synonymous. Like they're being used in the same fashion. So whether you want to say undesirable or unattractive,
well, unattractive.
These women are not going to be drawn to you. The majority of women are not going to be drawn to the majority of men.
Because the other thing I said undesirable because the little boy, even though told by multiple people throughout the show that he's a good looking child, like he's a cute child, that he felt ugly.
Yeah. You know what? Fine. I'll give you the distinction of undesirable because it goes above and beyond actual just aesthetics.
But he felt
there's
physically.
Other qualities that he didn't like about himself in general. Like even when he was playing soccer and basically his dad took him to play soccer and he was shit. And all the other dads were laughing at him. And then he's over there looking at his dad and his dad's like, can't even look at this guy's like, oh, my son sucks, bro. He's like,
see, that's his dad. His dad's messing up there.
But his dad's a good pops though.
Well, yo, I had some questions.
You have to give you some courage, bro.
He did.
Well, the dad admitted that in that moment he was weak. In that moment, he should have stood up for his son and gave him some amount of encouragement.
Those are key moments in the
mom even
life.
reiterated, like, "Yo, you're his hero. Like he idolizes you. Like that shit probably crushed him. Like everyone's laughing. That's one of the things that made him. Nothing.
Those are one of the things that probably made him flip on the girl, because it's the situations like that. It's the little things.
The little boy mentions it in his interview with the psychologist therapist. Yeah,
I didn't even see it. See.
But yeah, it's just a natural chain of thing, like because it's still portraying real life occurrences or real life happenings.
All of that would contribute because she even asked him like, "Are you good at anything?" And he's just like, "No."
Bro, he felt undesirable. He felt unworthy of love and like anything kind of like positive.
So at that point, like, do you think it's like the parents' job?
Well, that's where this show kind of zeroes in, where it's like, yo, it shows in on parenting, right? How do you prevent this? To what extent are the parents' involvement to blame for the outcome?
My questions consisted of this: like, how would you protect your kid from the internet?
Well, I think that this broadcast kind of like perpetuates these questions. Like, it's like naturally you're gonna makes sense.
Have you guys ever seen Adulthood?
Yo, I seen it long ago, but I was rewatching it recently.
It's like the same kind of scenario, like like in Adulthood, like the girl, she's getting bullied at school, and like her parents like she just goes upstairs and turns on the music and like, oh, go check on her. Oh, she's fine. Like she's fine.
This is an updated version, basically.
And then she crops herself in the room because they don't know. They're not even paying attention to the signs.
Yeah.
There's that, right? And then you like even towards the end, it comes in. It's like realistically, you live with these children, or you think you're doing the best you can as a parent, but when it comes when push comes to shove, you really don't know this human. You really don't know this person.
Your kid will spend more time with the rest of the world than they'll spend with you.
Yeah.
And then as they get older and they shape their sense of pride and humility and things like that, they might not want to share everything they're going through.
You know
with
what?
Their parents.
I also think it contributes to things where it's like also, people are more comfortable sharing things in general with strangers. Like you would have someone who will post something they wouldn't share with the people in the closest proximity to them.
It feels like inconsequential.
Because you don't feel like you're gonna get judged the same.
Yeah, you're not gonna have to deal with the backlash afterwards. Like I might not talk to this person, or they're not a bias in my life,
or they don't want it to be used against them. Yeah. More times that's the reason, right? They don't want to like.
I don't even know if used against them is the right terminology because once it's on the internet, there's a higher likelihood of it being weaponized. You are simply not comfortable with sharing the exact same, whether it's used against you or not. You're simply not with this aspect of yourself. You're not comfortable sharing with people closest to you.
I thought when you said stranger, I thought you meant like talking.
Yeah.
No, I'm literally talking on the internet. People would rather. You'll have a girl who will post herself completely, almost half-ass naked in a bikini on Instagram for millions of people to like, but she won't show her parents those photos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
fam, that's a real thing.
Yeah,
because you feel like there's like that. It's like,
but
that
you know
public.
what? That's different though than what we're talking about. Because what we're talking about, the little boy, is he's going through a struggle. That little girl's a whore. There's a difference. There's a difference. Like, what is she struggling with? She's like, I want everyone to see my body except my parents because I'm gonna get in trouble. But it's not like she's being like
but it's
put in a bad position. She wants to go do something that is not acceptable in her home. The little boy is going through something that he doesn't feel comfortable
don't get me wrong.
sharing with others.
No, you're just kind of like bad mouthing her. Like, I understand, like, she's a whore. Like, it's funny. Like, I get it. But like that can the aspect of still like how you present yourself, like, bro, that can still stem from some inadequacy or some fucking self like unworthiness or some kind of shit. You know what I mean?
I think it's more just trying to avoid punishment.
Bro,
like,
some people just
for
do
example,
things to rebel.
People need validation. You don't think that women post themselves on the internet for validation because they're not receiving it in any other forms? Like, the internet's appreciating me for my body. Although, like, in your real life, I don't know, bro. Like, I think it's real, bro.
I think it can happen, but I don't think the majority of Instagram models are doing it because like they weren't.
No, nowadays they're seeing the profit.
Yeah, like she's got like 50K followers just for butt cheeks, and she's like, my dad just wasn't there. Like, I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. If your dad
didn't come to practice,
you might not have your butt cheeks on the internet.
She might not, but I don't think she's posting it because like
he ain't coming back after this.
Subconscious, my nigga.
I don't think she's like hiding it because like
it's subconscious.
She's ashamed. It's like, I'm gonna get in trouble here. I can't live here and do this.
No, bro, there's a level of shame amounted to it. I think that, like, bro, after a certain point, what are you gonna do? There's people that know your daughter's a stripper. You just don't love her no more. Like, majority of parents,
so that's what
even
I'm
though
saying,
you might
they would
be disappointed.
hide that.
But even though you might be disappointed, you're not gonna be like, you're not gonna shun them and kick them. I don't think the majority of people would disown their children.
No, that's not even what I'm stating. What I'm saying is her motivation for hiding the photos is not because she's like
going through some
struggle she can't share. It's because I did something that I know I could be punished for. So I'm gonna hide it from these people that are gonna punish me.
It's not approved though.
The little boy who runs upstairs to go online and like try and talk to girls who are just dissing him or join his little incel group or whatever he's doing. It's like, fam, he ran there because he's feeling pressured in life and he doesn't want to share that with his parents.
But he was on the internet in chat groups and shit. Remember, he was sharing pictures with other, and like people are talking about like how they want to hurt the girl or how they want to harm these. Don't you remember in the interview? Yeah. So I was like, bro, these groups exist and he's hiding on there and he's not comfortable exactly sharing this aspect of himself with his parents or people around him, but he feels comfortable and he's active in these groups. And that's why it's like, bro, you're getting the support from people within these groups and these communities.
Because they're a voice for, like, they hear him.
They feel like him.
Yeah. But they're
like,
him,
remember, it's like this hate from women feels like, bro, they really take that shit personal. Like rejection, it takes it far and beyond.
If you have 4 other people that have been rejected, they're going to link up.
And now it's not even us because, we're a community. Now it's those bitches, like in their brain of thinking. Now it's like, we got to, like, they demonize
it's us
women.
versus them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a divisive conversation at that point. But I think it really shows, like, the concept of maybe love or relationships is very, very important to people. We live in a time where we try to downplay it. Like, if it wasn't that important, like, why would this person feel so strongly about getting rejected? It attacks his whole sense of, like, self. He's like, oh, I'm not worth a mate.
See, I think
which is like our most significant thing to do in life.
I think it goes down to like communication and understanding. Like, I think it boils down to that because if they spoke to him and he understood what was happening or how to deal with the situation, it could be a different outcome.
Yeah, but I'm saying left on their own. because they don't, they're a little bit embarrassed and they don't want to talk to their parents about it, so they deal with it on their own and end up on one of these weird incel pages or whatever the hell, you know, and then that just perpetuates all these negative thoughts that they have in their mind.
So if your child commits some kind of terrorist act, whether you shoot up a school, you do something like that was depicted as in the series, like killing somebody, you know, should the parents be punished?
No.
Do you feel so then?
Yeah, I think you have to assess the parents and see what they could have contributed to this. Like if you go to the
so do you think
home,
it's preventative? Like do you think that like occurrences like this, the parents have the power to prevent?
In certain situations, not in the one that was described in the show. Like his parents were shown to be good people,
right? That's what. So
with morals and principles, and they were decent people. So how could I blame people who are portrayed like that? Those are good people.
So was there anything that is there anything that you can add that they weren't doing that could have possibly prevented this youth from doing that?
Yes, I could find areas of improvement, but I still wouldn't think that's grounds for them to be punished. But I could find areas
so
where
like
maybe
what areas of improvement?
So the moment when he's talking about the soccer thing,
right?
You get what I'm saying? Now it's not reference on whether the father was a big soccer player or not, but it's like, okay, your kid likes something, but he's not very good at it. And then he gets laughed at. So the first thing you probably could have did was just tell him like, hey, don't worry, bro. You're doing a good job. Like, don't even worry about them. Like, you think I care if these guys are trying to like get at my youth? Like, I'll stand up for my youth in front of all of them. I don't care if none of them don't talk to me after that. That's my kid. You know what I'm saying? So I'll let him know like, yo, no matter what, bro, like I'm here for you. See? Like, yo, you're doing a good job. Like, even if he's trash, just off the strength of him trying to diss my youth, I'm gonna tell him he's doing a good job. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And then afterwards, it's like, yo, fam, we could practice, you know. We could figure out ways that you could get back. I seen, you know, you felt a little embarrassed. Don't worry, we'll work on it. So when you come back, you don't have to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a proactive way to handle it. Instead of like dad got embarrassed, he felt a ways.
Yeah.
And the shame kept him from doing that.
And that feels worse for the kid. My dad's embarrassed.
Yeah, bro, that
You know
shit
what I'm
probably
saying?
crushed this guy. So as a man, fam, you have to eat that. Like you have to take all the bullets for your youth. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like who cares if he did something wrong? He doesn't know no better. You can't feel embarrassed by that. It's your child, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's not grounds for punishment, but I would think it's grounds for improvement. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
What? Oh, sorry, I had a burp. Sorry about that. Oh man, yeah. Oh fuck. Do I think there's anything that can be done? Yo, it's tricky, bro. I think it's just you would have to. I don't like I said. Obviously, you didn't see the full on depiction of the relationship within the context of the show, but I do think that just maintaining organic and healthy communication with your youth. Like, I feel like people are afraid to talk about shit and open up those communication lines about shit that actually matter and like shit that actually like, you know, a lot of people we just get by and we barely know our the family members that they live around because you're just, you know, we're afraid to get deep, we're afraid to get close and connect. Like, yo, really what's bothering
People
you? Or,
are
yo,
afraid
what's your
to be
life like?
uncomfortable.
You know what I mean? Afraid to be vulnerable more so. So I feel like you got to show you got to teach your youth or open those lines of communication to basically establish or show them that like, yo, sometimes your greatest strengths lie within your vulnerabilities and your ability to communicate through them and understand it. You know what I mean? Because then you know how to work from it. Like if his parents were a little more in tune with how he felt or how he was doing socially amongst his own world and his social networks and whatnot, like people took an interest to him rather than just being like accepted being shunned out. Because, you know, teenagers shut you out, close the door. Like, you got to still, you're a parent. You got to take time and get to know who the fuck is living in your house. This is the person you're raising. I feel like maybe that could have been, you would have more insight that some shit could have been, you know what I mean? Like, you could have offered maybe some more perspective.
I think that's something that would probably have to be more widely encouraged. I think a lot of people, like, they're not that, like, socially aware. They kind of just think, especially after the kid starts making changes as they get older, it's like, he just wants to go on his computer and, you know, the parents don't want to be a bother either.
Yeah.
Like, imagine you're trying to ask the kid like what he's going through and he's giving you like minimal answers. Like after a while, you don't want to keep bothering the kid either.
Yeah.
Right. So
yo, as a parent, do you think it's like should your kid be allowed to see you vulnerable?
At times, yeah, because
it
it's part of the human
you know
experience.
what I'm saying? Like,
but I think I think you can't be a bitch ass nigga in front of your kids.
That can't be the consistency of,
like,
your conduct. Like this guy is always vulnerable. Well, now you're a liability. You know what I mean? But
to your pops
at
like
moments, I think yeah, because you have to let them know that they can be that way too.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's like,
remember, like it's also premise like the show focuses on the idea of toxic masculinity, right? And like, what is that? Men masculinity, you're allowed to be vulnerable because vulnerability is a human thing. There's no like, you should just be this way all the time. You're not allowed to express or feel. That's just for women. Like, that's a very old school mindset. I feel like you should be able to.
So when is it, okay, so for as black men, when is it an appropriate time for us to feel vulnerable? What would be an appropriate time?
Why is black man?
Because I think because we have more of a problem than opening up than other places, I think.
There is that. I think so too. I think that.
So it's like, when would be a time for us? Like,
I guess you know what? Yeah, I think black people are one of the cultures because other like you think it's like some like old Russian niggas, like niggas from Dagestan are just opening up with pops.
2-3 years in Dagestan.
Like from 3 years old, dad had him in a headlock. Like get out of it, get out of it.
I'm
like
not gonna lie. Like
how
over
he was raised.
a couple of shots, they bond, bro.
I don't think they get vulnerable. I don't think the bonding is vulnerable. They might wrestle. So they go out and fight other people. The bonding.
When is it okay to be vulnerable, bro? I think in moments of vulnerability, like, bro, if there's a funeral, there's a loss in your family, boom, there you go. I don't think, like, you also got to provide stability for your child because children grow best in stable households. You know what I'm trying to say? So you can't just be a fucking emotional wreck every week. Like, dad's just crying again. Why is that?
Dad's just crying again.
Yeah, the again part is crazy. Like just keeps happening.
Just close his door.
Yeah, bro. Nobody rates that.
Like, what does Tyrese do? What's that? What do he say?
What more do you want from me?
Yo, nah. Yo, you can't just do shit like that. But don't get me wrong, there are times and there are moments, you know, like it's okay. And there's
I think as a parent, especially as a dad, like fam, from you have your child, you're in coach mode, fam. You're like Coach Carter. You know what I'm saying? All day. That's who you gotta be, just running strategies. Like, how could I make this guy a sick guy, fam?
I'm laughing because you know Coach Carter, Samuel Jackson, right?
Yeah?
That's not the ordinary nigga.
That's an exceptional nigga.
That nigga has never. What film he's ever cried in?
I'm talking about compared to your former self. You got to become the Coach Carter version of you, bro. Because now you have an objective, bro.
Got an objective.
It's different. You're not living for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to be strategizing that shit, and you got to be thinking. So, like, for example, even the situation with the youth playing soccer, it's like, fam, this is your time to shine. Coach Carter time. You know what I mean? Like,
it's your time to be a dad, fam.
Yeah, bro. This is when you step up. These are the vulnerable moments. And then when you get back and up and you tell them, like, yo, fam, sometimes not everybody's going to like you, you know. Sometimes you're not going to be good at everything. That doesn't mean you shut down. You know what I mean? This is the time where you actually rise and be a sicker guy. And then you go and become better at it.
I think the parent has to be built like that, though.
Yeah.
The parent has to be like that, though. Because if the parent ain't like that, there's no way you don't got no hope.
Yo, bro, you can only teach as deep or as far as you know.
Yeah. Maybe not everyone's going to have the same articulation that I just gave, but I think a lot of men can resonate with overcoming a tough situation. Mm-hmm. You're a man, you have facial hair, bro, you overcame something. Pass that down to this guy, bro.
And you can't keep ball, but for everything, Bridget.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, when do you think it's an appropriate time to be vulnerable in front of your offspring?
In front of the offspring.
Yeah.
They're watching, you know.
Shit, I don't even know because it's hard for me to even say that.
Did your pops ever cry in front of you?
Hell no.
Yeah, you can't. But your pops is like an old Trini man, fam.
Like I seen that guy cry once, and that was at a funeral.
Yeah, didn't I tell you, fam? That's niggas cry at funerals.
That might be the moment.
Like
bro.
that was it. Like this guy could have saw me with a twisted ankle over there eating food in my face, telling me, "Yo, you'll be all right." Like he didn't have this emotion. So for me, I'm like, I don't really know. I just when the time comes, I just know I'd be ready for it.
So then, hold on. I know it might be vulnerable, and like you don't gotta answer, but you can. I'm gonna expect you to. What about when you got locked up? Did he cry then? Like as a parent, you had to think about it. Like I don't know. Like did you ever know? Do you ever take that in?
Yeah, I'm pretty. You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure he did. I seen him get emotional in the visits, but like even then, it was like he didn't even let that out like that. But I can tell, I can tell, it was a sad scenario to see me, and like he's like, oh shit, like. Usually he would be on some cuss me, oh, why you getting in trouble? But this one wasn't even like that. It was kind of just like, we'll deal with that later. You know? And like, to be honest, at that time, important. I'm like, oh shit, you're on my side now?
Yeah. Because fam, you will get realistic.
But like for me, I accept from him that as emotion. That was the most emotion I'm gonna get.
Those are the moments, bro.
And I accepted that. So it's like, that's fine.
Yeah, I think those are the moments, bro. And that's when you take the time to be like, okay, life lesson right here.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the time, you can be stoic if you want. But you have to let this guy know it's okay to, like, express yourself, you know?
James in the back, so funerals in jail, eh? That's what a black man could cry.
Oh no, this guy.
That sounds crazy.
You should have prefaced it like, when can a black man be vulnerable? Yeah, jail visits and funerals, nigga. When the police come and the bullets fly, that's when.
The man said, yo, this might be vulnerable.
Yo, at least I said at the soccer game. Know what I mean? Like, I gave it some hope.
To you, bro.
I gave it some hope. This guy said as a black man, fam, with the handcuffs and the bullets fly. Holy shit.
Yo, listen.
Break out the malt liquor, fam. It's them times. Like, what the
Black
fuck?
and Miles dead out.
Oh my goodness.
God.
Bro,
Celebration.
I'm just telling you, we don't got much outlets. Like, we don't. That's why I asked, as a black man, anybody else have suggestions? Like, I don't know. Nobody else. You said soccer.
I'm sticking to the sports, bro. I'm sticking there, bro. Coach Carter, fam. That's what I'm on. That's all I got for you. That was a positive black man.
That's positive, fam. The man went dark with me. I'm like, bro, I got the best out of the situation.
I'm glad I'm in this chair on this side, fam. It's just dim over there.
This guy's fault, bro.
I'm trying to think, because bro, like, I don't know, like, when's it really appropriate to cry? In fault, did your dad ever cry in front of you?
Shit, in fucked up moments, my mom died. You know, shit like that.
So funerals.
Yeah. But nigga, bro, when you gave me like a non-multiple choice, like you gave me just freedom, I'm like, yo, let's go for something positive. The soccer game. You see
Okay, yo, so
leave you niggas to it.
Yo, hold up.
Damn.
So did your dad come to your soccer games as a kid?
I'm gonna lie to you. I was short-lived. I'm gonna lie to you. Yo, listen.
I just want to know.
So we want to talk about soccer games, right? Yo, my dad was a hostile nigga, fam. After a while, I had to tell my mom, like, yo, this guy can't come back here, seeing? Because, yo, he's making the other kids worried about shit.
He's standing on business.
It's not a boxing match. I'm trying to play soccer. He's bugging out.
Yo, was there ever a time in soccer where you're like, Dad?
No, I just went home like, Mom, like, tell this nigga to stop coming here, because... Bro, I'm trying to play. He's trying to do something else. I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to get into. But yo, fam, like I can't even think about making a mistake. This guy's on my ass, fam. Like it's too much.
What was your dad doing that was too much, bro?
Nigga, I lose the ball. Don't lose the ball. Like yo, fam. Niggas, it happens. It happens, bro.
Not in this house.
My bad, bro.
Did your dad play soccer?
Bro, I'm there. I got the most goals on the team, but not when this guy shows up. That shit don't matter.
Yo, you're bummy.
Yes, I'm 9.
And the crazy
what do you
thing
want?
is, yo,
I'm 9, bro.
Because you know the crazy, he goes home, yo, Dad, I scored 4 goals. Why come in and do that when I was there?
I don't know. There was a little bit extra pressure. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm not used to being screamed at.
Man.
Like it's not. We're not running like military drills at practice. It's
so your dad was being too much of a father.
Fam, he was bugging out. So I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, yo,
he was bugging, bro.
Yo, so I got this. I got a question for the man.
Yeah.
In this generation of parenthood, as young black men, what moments of life are you going to teach your children it's okay to be vulnerable through?
I just told you that.
With soccer, jail, and fucking funerals?
You want me to give you like a whole rundown?
I don't know. I'm just saying it's
like other moments. Shit.
What if your kid doesn't play
soccer? What are you telling your kid? What are you telling your kid if a girl breaks his heart?
What if your son wants to do ballet?
Oh, well, these are the moments.
That's
and see, they're presenting
what
themselves.
What are you dealing with?
Hold on. Me and this guy are talking about something here. Seeing? I don't know what you're doing.
Yo, what are you dealing with?
Like, bro.
Yo, I'm just like, what if he disappoints you?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
Like, oh, my dad never supported me.
Mitch is gonna turn into his pops if his kid does that.
Yo, summon the powers, bro. What are you dealing with,
You missed that step for? The fuck?
Yo, who told you to twirl like that?
Holy shit, bro. Running ballet drills. That shit is crazy.
Holy.
Nah. I'ma just disown it. It's not even a big
Yo, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'ma just it's easy. I don't even gotta think about it. I don't know this guy like that. Okay. But yo, if a girl breaks my Yute's heart, I feel like, those are the moments where you could like, share some of your personal experience and just tell me, yo, bro, charge it to the game.
Tell little man, charge to the game?
Yeah, what you think? It's about to be the last time? Like, fam, you better lace up your boots, fam. It's rough out here.
Would you tell your son about the first time you experienced heartbreak?
Yeah, well, I don't, hold on, I never even got heartbreak. Think about it. Like, I've had hardship. I've had hard times. I'm not gonna lie. There's no individual woman that just broke my feelings.
So, you're gonna go through enough of this. This has ever happened to you? Never, nigga.
No. The way that you describe like heartbreak, like I never had like a girl that like I was with and she like did some shit hurt.
What if it happens then?
The most I had was like I had like a crush on a girl.
Where
she wasn't
are you?
feeling
Explain
me.
this to us, pops. How did it happen?
No. See, the most I had was like I was younger. Like I had a crush on a thing. She not feeling me. Like I've been through that one.
That's
like,
a heartbreak, nigga.
That's why I tried to differentiate. I said I didn't go through that part. But hardship is hardship though.
So if you're
and a win is a win.
So if your kid is crying over heartbreak and he can't leave his room, he's depressed. Oh God, y'all broke him hot.
Yo, you never heard you never seen situations where one solution can apply to multiple different situations?
Okay, but how is this applicable here?
What?
Okay, no, I'm saying like you can have they got one like a tool that can fix different problems.
Yeah,
it's like, bro, I haven't gone through heartbreak, but I've gone through disappointment in regards to women.
Yeah, but
heartbreak. So I've had feelings that are similar to yours. So she wasn't my girlfriend, but I still felt an amount of inadequacy and disappointment that I'm not getting the outcome. He says
he wants to kill himself because she's not with him.
Okay, you're at it.
Totally, I've seen niggas say that.
You see niggas say this?
100%.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's not common, bro.
I know
there's not a bunch of dads talking about, my kid just wants to kill himself again. It's not like, bro, this don't just be happening.
Oh my God, it's the end of the world. She left me.
That's crazy.
I'm die. Don't call this guy with that.
I was not thinking about dumping myself over that.
You were a heartbroken little child. Oh my God, I'm gonna die, y'all.
Over the shorty? No, fam. Like
I think the Magnum DNA is stronger than this.
I want to live to just get another bitch, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. There's other ones out there. Why do I gotta go? It's
Dad,
she's the problem, if anything. Why do I gotta go?
Love. They're not bitches, Dad. No.
Okay, I don't know. I'd be worried.
Why do you have a little emo kids?
Yeah, now I just have so many other like problems. I'm like, bro, I wasn't even ready for this level of parenting.
Dad, I'm a male feminist.
Bro, just talk to your mom.
That's a real Caribbean answer.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna ask, what's wrong with your son? See? Like, what'd you do to this guy when I wasn't around? Like, I don't know.
Holy.
What do you think, Nick?
What do you think about what?
I'm gonna kill myself, Dad. Oh.
Yo, bro, no, you're not.
No, you're not. Give you something to kill yourself over?
Yeah, like, I'm gonna give you something to cry for. Like, you know how this goes.
Yo, you know
when black people do this with the belt?
That's a profound lesson. Cause like, yo, if you tell me you're gonna kill yourself and I whoop your ass and then you don't, you weren't serious about it.
We're trying to test this gangster.
Takes a little bit of fear. Now you don't want to do it. Like what? The beating wasn't even as bad as what you were gonna do, and now you don't want to do what you're gonna do. I gave you a preview, and you don't want to watch the movie.
Yeah.
You're
I'm gonna kill myself, nigga. Hold on, bro. Oh God, yo, chill.
A couple belt snaps, and you don't even want to do that no more.
Belt snaps is crazy though.
Yeah,
it's traumatizing.
I'm not lie. Yeah, it was.
Do we have any final thoughts in regards to vulnerability and generational curse?
Yo. I'm not gonna lie.
We only got 3 for black people, so if you write any more, let us know.
Yo, let us know in the comments when are appropriate moments to be a vulnerable black father, please. Because jail and fucking, what was it, funerals? It's like, buddy, come on. Like,
and soccer.
a lot of my questions were about the show, but the madam just kind of answered them in convo. You know what I mean?
So, I mean, it happens. It's excellent conversation.
Okay. All right, this one's a little bit off topic. If it's okay to have black-only spaces, is it okay to have white-only spaces?
Don't they already?
That's racist.
Well, see, there's a difference in opinion already. You were pretty casual about it. Like, yo, this just happened. You said, no way, it's racist.
No, I said, well, I didn't say no way at all.
Well, I'm saying, like, you had an objection. He was like, yo,
that wasn't even an objection. It was an observation. Usually, white-only spaces are racist.
You observed it quite differently.
Okay, well, go ahead.
All right, well.
What spaces do you observe that are only white spaces currently?
None. I'm just saying you could just predominantly white environments.
That's not what the question
I know.
about.
I'm just saying.
I like what you did there.
I didn't mean, is it okay to have places where there's a lot of white people there? Like, you mean Canada? Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, they're here in abundance.
That's not even white anymore.
It's changing by the day. You guys need to fight back, bro. Like, yo, like I showed up here. I'm doing my thing. You know, me and my people. But like you guys were here like second. Like I about to say first. You weren't even here first.
It's Canada.
Yo, claim your things back that you took from other people. Claim it back.
Canada with an accent now.
It's
Tim Horton. It's not even Canada anymore. Just Tim Horton.
Welcome to Canada.
No, welcome to Tim Horton.
Welcome to Tim Horton.
At the airport.
So do I think is right or they should? Is that the question you asked me?
Ask the question again.
Okay, yeah. If it's okay to have black-only spaces,
yes.
Is it okay to have white-only spaces?
What's the example of black-only spaces?
So, for example,
it's okay place. See how it's free for BIPOC people.
Oh, there's more.
I want to know what the example is.
I got more. So, okay, my sister and her brethren went to like a black-only like movie. So like they rented out the movie theater. I don't know. My sister just gets extra black sometimes. So they went to like a so they basically rented out the movie theater to watch whatever movie. Might have been like a Black Panther, probably something black.
And Black Panther.
We're already doing it. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. I don't. They did it more than once. So I think Black Panther was one of the
only
movies.
theater that shows Tyler Perry movies.
But you can't come if you're a white.
You niggas money.
Like if you're not black, you can't come.
Like for real?
So like for example,
what if you're light skinned?
So watch this, right? So one of their brethren is not black, but her Yute is black, so the dad went.
Wait, what?
So she had to wait in the car?
The rules.
She had to wait in the car?
I don't know where she waited.
Oh, sorry,
but she didn't watch the
question.
movie.
What's the threshold? Could Drake's son go to that movie? Could little Aubrey attend that theater?
I don't know. Is he good at basketball?
I don't know. Sometimes he has braids.
I don't know. I've realized I've just realized
that's ridiculous.
I realized that black people change the rules. Black people change the rules depending on how they feel about it.
Put like this.
Because Steph Curry's okay because he keeps banging out 3-pointers.
But Del Curry's his dad and played for Toronto and he's gay.
But they might have a problem with Logic attending this theater while letting J. Cole in.
J. Cole has dreads.
Logic's not good at basketball.
His hair's
so
not.
Let's start there. J. Cole plays.
I think.
Okay.
They're looking at his hair. It's not coarse enough, man.
One's visibly black. One keeps dying to tell everybody that he's black.
So, but he is black though.
Depends
but you don't have to keep telling us though.
You know what I mean? Like depends how you feel.
You don't have to keep telling.
But I gotta show a picture.
Like maybe he is literally, but socially, no one cares because you don't look like it.
So you gotta show a baby picture with your parents to get in this theater.
Yeah, maybe, but like I'm not gonna lie, if you have to go that far, like family, you're really not welcome still. You have to do all that. You have to bring one of your relatives, like, no, we're related. I know.
Madam, take the picture, I'll come back and what he's saying.
So hold on.
Come back in the summer.
Continue with your sister
and no, I was just giving an example of a black only space. So it was like this was a place an event that was designated for black people only.
Got you.
Because these things exist.
Right.
Is it okay if they're like, nah, we're having a white night at the movies?
White night.
Nobody else.
How would you feel if you got rejected? You wanted to go watch a movie on Wednesday, but it was White Wednesday.
White Wednesday.
They took it for You said you niggas have half price Tuesday. It's White Wednesday. Double the price. Niggas don't come.
Will they come or is it double the price?
No, it's double the price, so niggas don't come.
Oh, but if I got, I thought it was on the other. I thought it was on the other.
Oh, it's offensive.
Okay.
No, but
it's offensive in here.
Half price on.
So it's $40 for me.
$40.
No, you're not supposed to be here.
You're not supposed to be there. They don't want.
And they included the extra tab because they're like, we know for sure they're not coming.
But I want to pay it now.
No, they don't want you.
Well, now you're just being an unreasonable black guy. Why are you here?
It's crazy how being unreasonable trying to pay double.
People.
No, I don't know. That's kind of strange to me. I don't know. It just seems.
Well, white people
you know what's funny? I think what white people do, it just seems more racist.
What?
I don't even know why. It just seems like
because they started it first.
They're the power structure,
and their program was a little bit worse, bro.
Like when I heard about like black, I'm like, oh shit, that sounds cool. And black people are like, why? Why do they need that?
Don't they have enough things?
They've taken so much.
like everything else is theirs. What else? We can't get like a theater. Like.
Well, aside from the joke, I feel like that's a lot of black people sentiment. The least we could do is have our own night.
Yeah, like everything.
But is black we got the shortest month out the year.
But there's obviously conflicting opinions on these matters because we don't live in Jim Crow segregation or any of these times where we're being subjugated.
Is it Jim Crow for real?
I think it's Jim Crow.
I thought it was John. Oh, I thought
it
was.
No,
John, you're right.
John Crow is not. That's a
he's Yanni. He's Yanni.
Yeah, right. The dreads just happen.
That's know what to do with himself. Bad man, dirty John
He tied up the back of his dreads, bro. And he just man skanked over here. Yo. He floated up the steps.
Oh, Lee.
Anyways, so what did you say before we got sidetracked with that?
Because what I say.
I
don't know where we are in the conversation.
Hold on, let's get it back. I'm so sorry.
No, I said that there's conflicting opinions.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I want your opinion now because he gave his.
He said, what do you say? It just sounds more racist than white people do? I think so too. And it's fucked up because it's like, Yo, I made reference to it. It's hard for white people to be proud of their thing, like their heritage, their culture. It's hard for them to openly be proud because like white pride comes in is almost oppressive to any other culture. It's just how it comes. Like, yo, when we say black power, we think, empowerment, enlightenment. We think, unity, right? Black power.
Depends how you look at pride.
Look at Wakanda, nigga.
I think both parties have things to look back at.
Hold on. Yo, check this
for different reasons.
Just check this for a sec. Wakanda, welcome to Wakanda. If everyone in Wakanda said black power, we'd be like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Captain America goes white power. And a bunch of whites. White power! No, fam, it's scary.
I can't lie, that's some real American shit.
So double standards exist.
Double standards exist.
And
unfortunately, white people, because y'all like...
Okay, well... You could be perfectly good white people.
Perfectly good. I love y'all.
That was a good point because, in my mind, if we're going to have a black-only space and somebody said, yo, I want a white-only space.
He's like, whoa.
Right now, just how it looks, like, I don't know, especially when I found out, like, yo, she can't go with her son because she's not black. I was like, this is wild still. If they said they want to have their own movie afterwards, like, I couldn't even blame them.
You couldn't.
Like, I can't find blame in it. You know what's crazy,
though? She couldn't.
But, yo, when you said white power instead of black power, I was like, whoa.
It's different.
There's so much supremacy in here.
There's a lot more history with that.
Yeah, because it's been used. I think the difference is when white power is being expressed, it's usually for a form of purpose of oppression.
Yeah.
Whereas black power is usually empowerment of their people. But both of them are divisive.
Yes.
Regardless of their intention, what happens after you're done is you've divided people. And division is not always a good thing.
So then,
we can admit that double standards exist.
They're super trying to divide, not letting her go with her. That's like super division.
I don't make the rules. I just laugh at them.
See how there's black-only churches?
Yeah.
But they're not prefaced as if you can't come if you're not black, because that's not even Christian. You literally couldn't even do that. Now, you can just side-eye all the white people when they get in there. Just be unpleasant if you'd like, you know. You could just make them uncomfortable, but like it would be outside of the confines of Christianity to reject somebody based on their race.
All right, I was just throwing it out there.
The movie is absolutely telling you and all of your pale-skinned friends that you must leave.
So, yo, would you be offended if you went to go take your woman out to a movie on White Wednesday, unbeknownst, you didn't know it was White Wednesday, where the prices were not only double, but they didn't want you there? Would you be offended?
I'll be a little annoyed at her. Like, why you bring me here, bro?
You know what was there.
You didn't know this is your people's night, bro? This is your first White Wednesday? You want to bring me here for jokes? What is this, bro? I'll be more mad at her.
Broke nigga.
That's crazy. That's what I showed up for. Oh man, that's crazy as hell. I guess.
Do you think it's racist?
I think.
I mean, if I drove all this way, I'll be.
Yeah, I think it's racist. Yeah, I do think it's racist, but I think the black thing is. I think they're both.
So then, I was gonna ask you, could black people be racist?
I don't like. Yes, they can be racist. Yeah. Anybody could be racist. Not anybody has the power to enact your racism into a system, but anybody can express hatred towards someone simply on the basis of their race. That would be racism. So yeah, you could do that.
Would you support the white person who got rejected at the black theater protesting in front? No, protesting in front of it.
Like, I'm not gonna stand there with him. But yo,
do your thing still.
Yeah, do your thing, fam. I see what you're doing.
As I go in the movie.
Nah, I mean, like, yo, I would have let you in, but I'm not in charge. Yeah. Keep fighting.
Big up yourself though.
Yeah. I might
throw
just walk
a little change in the little change.
Like, yo, I'll watch it for you. I'll tell you how it was. Like, I don't know. But it's like that's the most support I have for him. But
I just want to know.
I can understand his plight.
I want to see where
we're watching everything black. Blackula, Wakanda. Vampire in Brooklyn.
The Black Leprechaun.
I'm not gonna lie. One thing is
Blackula is black. But yeah.
I'm not renting at a theater to watch Blackula, and I don't like any of you niggas that invited me after that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
On Thursday they play Tyler Perry all day.
So you don't even have respect for my time.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's a lot of tears.
What else you got going on?
That was it for this list. I have another list of topics if you guys want to do that.
I got something for you, but it's not like it's. What else you got before? Because let's do Mitch theme.
All right. Let's see what we got here. OLG received backlash like a week ago for posting a woman wearing a hijab on a Lotto 649 poster, and gambling is haram. It's like eating pork.
Where?
So it's like seeing a hijabi lady.
It's also
Pack
Ramadan.
of bacon.
It's also Ramadan right
And
now.
it's Ramadan.
Yeah.
How does man feel about this?
Yo, it just feels out of touch.
Yeah, who's in charge?
Like, you know what it is? It's like they try to be so like inclusive that it backfires.
Yeah, that's when you're fake inclusive.
Yeah.
Like we know you're doing that to fill a quota because you obviously don't have any regards for these people and their culture. That doesn't make sense.
Might as well put a poster of them eating like farming pigs and eating bacon.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, or put a haram somebody with a motherfucking Hennessy bottle.
Yeah, I was about to say he's got a cigarette in a bottle.
Yeah, like
eating a ham sandwich.
Yeah, I think it's just out of touch. So I get it, but yo, this is the silliness and the foolishness we carry on with in Canada.
Yeah, and appreciate it. How do you
Did OLG receive any backlash or anything?
Yeah, people were upset. I don't think it was the biggest deal because I only saw it for like a day on Instagram. It didn't
Word.
I don't even feel anything.
Just happened?
It just happened. I'm like, all right.
I feel.
Tomato.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's crazy. It didn't affect me.
Speaking of things that recently happened, something Cuz might be an expert on. Madam, hear what happened to Sauce Waka?
Oh. Bad things.
Sops.
Yeah. They tried to take out the boy Sauce Waka.
Tell us about it, bro. What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, him and what's the guy's name? Sayso-P,
I believe was
Sayso-P. Okay, well,
Sayso-P.
No, Sayso. There's another Mexican nigga
Peso,
in the
Peso.
group
That's
named
Peso. That's my guy.
That's probably the confusion. What the man from this incident? I think his name is Sayso-P.
Sayso-P. Okay, so apparently him, Sauce Waka, and another rapper Sosa Man, they were coming out of a hotel.
Big up Sosa, man.
They got ambushed. And then a man came from the corner, but they were only targeting the Sayso-P guy because apparently he owed like 200 grand and he ran off. But then he's back in Memphis. I guess he was chilling in Houston with Sauce Waka and them. Came back to Memphis. These guys were just out there stunting. Madam got the drop. Came from the corner, head tapped him. Sauce Waka tried to run, caught one in his leg. And yeah, they emptied him, but basically it was just over like some money that he owes, and they were stunting. And like a man, even there was actually a post on the gram where a man's like, "Yo, like you have all this money, you should have hired security. You're out here stunting, and look what happened."
Wait, he's from there? He's from Memphis.
He's from Memphis. Yeah.
Are you talking about Sayso or Sauce?
Sayso.
Sauce.
Okay.
So they were in Memphis.
I know Sauce doesn't walk around with security.
Yeah. So apparently they were in Memphis to do something. So it's like, I guess Madam and like the area that they were in was like a good area. No crime happens there. So, I guess people said, "Yo, we have you."
Sayso-P's papered up prior to linking with Sauce Waka.
Apparently, it's his artist.
Yeah, but like
I don't know if he's
icy in price.
I don't know if he's iced.
I don't know much about Sayso.
I don't know how his funds
Saw a
were
couple
looking.
videos. He got ice. He had some big racks.
I don't know how his
Typical
funds
rapper
were
shit.
looking, but apparently he owed 200 bands of those funds.
You should pay your bills.
And the man said, "Yo," because so apparently they ran down and they stood over Sauce Waka and they're like, "Oh, it wasn't even you that we're going for, so we'll let you live," because they were gonna dump him too. But
Yeah. Not Sauce.
so they got who they came to get.
So
and
Sayso-P has been confirmed killed.
yeah, he was dead on scene.
Okay. Rest in peace, and my condolences to his family.
Yeah, rest in peace to that guy. It's lucky that Sauce didn't die. I fuck with Sauce.
I like Sauce as a
Well, he wasn't
personality.
even. Well, that's what they're
Yeah.
saying. They're saying that would like the other guy was the actual target, right? Even the police are like, we don't think this is like something that's gonna lead or go into the public. It was just a targeted hit. They got who they got.
That's it.
Yeah, that was that.
You know what though? I respect. Like it sounds crazy, but that sounded professional. Like the man them came to handle their business. No, like, yo, this was what we came to do.
It was crazy too because the nigga made a video in like a Rolls Royce with
That was the
Sauce and
same night.
shit, riding around in Memphis, you know,
Yeah.
showing, and he was talking about, "Yo, see how we're moving, hella jewelry, hella money, like making it seem like, yo, I'm comfortable. I'm out here,
Yeah.
I'm comfortable." The man
That's why
said,
he
"Yo,
brought
you're about to be
Sauce.
uncomfortable."
That's why he brought Sauce. It's like, yo, you in my city, you good.
Oh, Lee.
He wasn't good though.
And he was not, in fact, good, eh?
No.
Well, my condolences. Do you have any further insights or information pertaining
I'm
to
not
that
the
story?
guy, he's the guy.
Oh, do you have any further insights or information? I don't know. You know
Nah,
things about these niggas too.
that was about it, man. It's just, I guess.
And Sauce has been Sauce is in good health and recovering.
Yeah, I guess he's in stable condition. He's all right. He made a post apparently after talking about. I guess like he thought that the guy who shot his homie died, but no, the guy didn't die. So he made a post talking about like, oh, you guys are out here throwing your life for foolishness, but it was actually his people that died. So I don't know if he deleted it or not, but he made a post like after the shooting.
Got you. Well, yeah, like, you know, wishing Sauce Waka a speedy recovery. I hate to see tragic loss, but obviously, you got to pay your debts and move neatly in the streets, man. Move neatly in the streets.
Higher security.
Like that.
Or
that
like
would,
if that was the real scenario, bro, pay your bills before someone pays you a visit.
That too, but at least, and if you're not paying your bill, pay security.
Pay somebody.
some money needs to be paid.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Use it.
Use it before you lose it.
I got 1-2 more topics. I just scrambled up.
Hit them.
All right, so you seen you know, the whole Dr. Umar situation with his kids and
who?
Dr. Umar and then the girl
daughter?
making the
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just had some questions that came from that. So, if a man gets a woman pregnant but he doesn't want the baby, should he still be responsible? Or is it his semen, his choice?
That's so crazy.
His semen, his choice.
Like his
It's her body. I don't know. They linked up.
So that would make it his semen.
She said it's her body, her choice.
Her body,
he's got his
her
own
choice,
contribution.
but he has his semen and his reasons. Feel you.
Demon semen.
Like, do you feel like he should be able to be like, I don't want that. I don't want
I
that
like
child.
from a person, like people get mad at me, but yeah, nigga, I think that a man should have some say. What the fuck? You're just like, the thing is, we both engage in the act of sex. If this situation were to occur, right?
Yeah.
Obviously that's consensual. I think people need to think beyond that, and like obviously, like a lot of people have sex without even thinking they're gonna get pregnant, or even thinking of the precaution, like what could possibly happen in this scenario. But it sucks that like literally like men, you got to be responsible. Wear a rubber because we don't live in a fair society. Like if you get her pregnant, it's her body, her choice. It is what it is. I think men should have a say, but I don't think it's ever gonna happen. Like, you know what I mean?
You share consent in the sex part, but you don't share consent in the birth part. That's all up to her.
Right.
So even if you want the kid, but she doesn't, well, she gets to say no.
But then, like, at the end of the day, you gotta look at it like, bro, you had sex and came in a woman. What do you think you're gonna get a car? You got a child, my nigga. Like, it's there.
Yeah, well, knowing how things are, then yeah, you have to move accordingly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What do you think?
I mean, he should have a say. I don't see why he shouldn't. And like, again, it doesn't even seem like a smart decision just to keep something that you don't even know if you want.
If they were to have it, so the man has say in the situation, how would you mandate it? She's like, I want to have the kid, and he's like, I don't.
But
how do we settle this now?
No. Here's what you do. It sounds fucked up because it's like obviously it's not practical. But I think you would
rock, paper, scissors.
No,
right.
That's funny. You would sign, like, I think parents should have to sign something, really. And it's like, are you signing, for example, if you're a parent, you got this woman pregnant, and you want to sign away the rights as, like, you want to sign the rights as a father. Like, you don't want nothing to do with this kid. It's been known, I would want to completely disown it. Then, like, sign something that basically says this. There should be some kind of conditions, and either pay, like, a certain support that's minimal or like no support at all. Like realistically, like it's fucked. Like you don't
sign your rights.
There should be no support. No,
if you sign your rights, you don't pay anything.
Yeah. So then that would be it, and then you just basically never get to see the child.
But I think that'd be the option. That's probably the best option.
I think literally, if you
I think that's also the condition. Like you don't get to just pop up and be a dad either. You got to go back to court and figure that shit out.
You cannot appear in the child's life until the age of 18 or some shit like that. Until they're an adult. Otherwise, you have no, you signed the rights to the child. You get to meet them as an adult. You do not get to see them or raise them or have interaction with them.
Because that would make both parties really think about what they're doing.
Yes.
Like, you said you don't want the kid, but what if we really tell you can't have the kid?
Like you can never.
In a few years, you might start feeling a little bit more paternal, a little bit more fatherly, and you want to get in touch. And you can't. So now it's like, bro, you got to make the decision now. But I think even giving them the option in that fashion is kind of fair.
That is fair. That actually sounds very valid.
So that was like, I always thought about
she get what she wants, and to be honest, he gets what he wants.
Yeah.
100%.
And both of you got to sit there and think about the reality of the decision.
Both of these are lifelong decisions. So it's like, if you were making a decision to have the child and go through with it, well, that's for life. Same thing. If you were making the decision to sign away the rights to the child, well, that's for life now. I think that you shouldn't have any access to the child because, there's a ton. You may feel more paternal in a few years. What if now you want to have a child? Now you're over there thinking like, fuck, I already have a fucking child that looks like me talking. Like part of my genetics walking around has no idea that I exist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like that's fucked up.
Yeah.
But it gives them something to think about,
But
right?
I think it levels the playing field a bit.
It does.
Right?
I don't even see why that's not even a real thing. They should be. I don't even
Because I think that also there should be a portion of men that would abuse that. Just have beer Utes and I don't even care. Just having sex.
But then it would hold these women accountable. Like, hey,
it would.
Yeah, you're not about to get some child support or none of that. Facts. If he says no, it's no. So you better choose wisely with what you're about to do right now.
Valid
they get to do these things because they're empowered.
And especially if I told you I don't want the baby.
Now there'll be no more trapping.
Yup.
Yeah, there's no more nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Deadbeat what?
Yeah.
We told you what the terms were. As soon as you conceived that child, you knew that he's not liable. So what are you complaining about?
That's fact.
Yeah, no, I think that's valid. And then so you choose to be a part, like say you want to try it and you're like, oh fuck, I should have just signed the kid away. Like later, too late. Now you got to pay child support. If you didn't sign that before the birth of the child, let's say up until a certain point, maybe the first 3 months or fucking 6 months, whatever.
Yeah.
Yo, that's it. Because you cannot be a part of.
I think maybe it's reversible if the child, like at some point, maybe if they're like 16 or something, like, yo, I want to see my dad.
No, 18.
No, you have to give
it's court order mandate.
Give them the legal right.
Because realistically, he doesn't get to say after 16 years, I don't want this kid anymore.
Yeah.
If he didn't want it in the first place, right? Like, there's no reversal of the situation on like right now for a man. So fuck it, yeah. You sign away your rights, bro. 18 years. You don't talk to that kid.
I don't even. These battles would never go to court.
Do you think that this information should be on public record? Let's say you do get into a relationship with somebody and it's like, holy, this guy already has like 4 youths he didn't even look after.
Signed away 4 kids.
Yeah, like imagine if you could see it a woman's abortion count on it.
Yeah,
his fact is equal facts or whatever.
I don't.
No facts.
That's funny. I don't know because like right now it's not even public info on who has a kid or not.
Yeah, I guess then that makes
there's no registry to find out like who your parents are. Your parent, I couldn't do that right now, so I don't know why we would add that to the situation.
It only works if we've given the kid away.
No, because I think you're valid in that. Like,
yeah,
but that seems to be the most like, to be honest, it just seems the most fair all across the board.
Yeah,
it just seems like everybody would. Because now she can't trap, he can't be labeled as a deadbeat because he already said he was. You know what I'm saying? And she can't ask for money, and he can't see his kid.
And he can't be a father.
That's fair.
You have any more? Or you want to do quickfire quick?
I got maybe 2. All right,
cool. Go ahead.
How many abortions can a woman have before she's considered a serial killer?
2.
Okay. So when she hits 3, it's like, ooh.
Risky business.
Serial killer.
Mike Myers over there.
Risky business.
Mm-hmm.
2. First one's an accident. Pencils have erasers. Everybody makes mistakes. Second one's like, oh, I feel you. It happens. So third time, nigga. Third time's the charm. Like, get it right, bro. So.
Third one's just Texas Chainsaw Massacre over there.
I can't even put a number on that. I don't even think that's up for me to say.
It is because I asked you.
I don't know.
I want your opinion.
I like the way you double back.
Yeah, it is up to you to say. I want to know how you feel. How many before you're like, this woman is just out here knocking niggas off? She's on a kill streak.
I don't know. I'll probably
UAV.
She's about to get a helo.
I don't know. I give her like 5, 6.
Yo,
you are generous. God might feel a way about what you just had to say. 5 of my creations, bro? Seriously? But yeah.
What about you?
I'm with you on like 3. You're on your 3rd one, eh?
Yeah, so you have 2 bodies after that's too much.
So then like, yo, my next question is like, should we treat like the abortion clinic like the bar and like mandate a limit? Like, bitch, you're on your 4th one this year. You're cut off.
Nah.
Like, you're not doing no more. No more.
Oh.
No, just keep letting it happen?
Yeah. Fam, like, bro, you gotta look at resourcefully. Like, I'm so sorry. They also serve a purpose. Like, oh, you made too many mistakes. Start living with them now. Like, buddy, you're gonna drain our economy and fuck up the whole.
There's gonna be so much more people that shouldn't be here.
Yeah, like, oh, they hit their limit. What the hell? Like, buddy, that's like saying you can only buy 6 Plan Bs.
You gotta get a fake ID now.
Plan B is like more
I
moderate,
I get. But what I'm saying is like, yo, if you gotta get rid of that thing,
you're on a first name basis with people over there, bro.
Like, you gotta get rid of that thing.
You gotta get a fake ID to get rid of this baby.
Like what? Now you ran out of limits. Now you're just sending them up for adoption.
I guess so. I'm just looking at like, damn, like when is this gonna stop?
It'd be like
too much.
No, but take this in. Imagine people that needed Narcan or some shit. Like, you're over there geeked up, seeing? Yo, you've been geeked up 3 times this week. Yo,
Didn't I tell you how I felt about that?
We're cutting you off now, so now he's gonna die?
I'm not opposed to it.
Now he's had overdose.
If the madam said, yo, you only get so much Narcan in your life and we're writing down your tally, like, I'm not going to be the one to object. Like, no, give him more. Wake him up tomorrow again. No, I don't give a damn. I don't care.
All right.
Mitch for president.
Well, this is the opposite.
Nigga, I know a man that was a paramedic. Fam, he wakes up a lot of the same people over and over again.
Hey, good morning.
They're on like first name basis as well. John, get up. John, get up.
Come on, I gotta
go.
It's not your corner. Get over there. Like, bro, come on, man. This is just crazy.
You got one more? You got more, or am I doing this quick? We got like 5 minutes left.
Yeah, Quickfyre.
All right, go ahead. Quickfyre. You guys ready? Order is mission.
Bro, you've been so excited. Just go.
I haven't really contributed much today. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Would you rather date a 9 with Down syndrome or a super intelligent 5?
Okay, yo, that's crazy because I seen some shit on the internet.
It's AI, but I know what you've seen.
It's AI?
Yeah.
What?
So you see the same one I'm talking about?
The little Asian looking shorty?
Yeah.
So she AI'd her face?
Something's AI, but I read it's an AI.
I was wondering because I'm like, yo, how can she do all these things, but then she has down, like, there's something inconsistent.
Yo, you see the comments? If
Just a filter.
If she's down, I'm down.
Yeah, there were not a lot of objections in those comments, bro. I went to the comment section, I'm like, what did the man on? The man on fuckery. Like, yeah.
Rather date a 9 with real Down syndrome or a super intelligent 5?
I'll just do the super intelligent 5. The Down syndrome thing sounds crazy, I'm not gonna lie to you.
She's fired though?
Yeah, shit 9.
Super intelligent 5?
Yeah.
Somebody go 9.
Cuz likes his dumb bitches. sorry though.
Super intelligent, she ain't even freaking.
Yo, there's gonna be things that she does and says that you know that you're like.
Listen, if she's down, I'm
Remind
down.
you of your
dangerous territory.
If she's down, I'm down.
If you had to pick one piece of cutlery to use for the rest of your life, what are you choosing?
Spork.
Solid.
Yo, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like,
I'm ready.
But just know, like, knives don't exist. Like, you can never cut nothing.
Bro, I got a 2-in-1 machine right here, bro. Spork. I'm good to go.
What are you using?
I'm gonna just go with a fork.
I'm gonna have a knife because, like, yo, I feel like the knife is just more resourceful. Like, fam, you can never use nothing else again, eh?
Like, I'll just eat with my hands and my fork if it comes down to
How you cutting things and fruits and shit? With a spork?
You just gotta put a lot more pressure.
And just peel it.
It's hard to peel a watermelon, nigga.
Won't eat that.
You just gotta take the spork and
Not even, bro. Just break that open. Use a spork. Scoop it out, bro. I'm lit.
Black or white socks?
White.
Black.
White. Would you rather spend a week hanging out with Kevin Gates or spend a week hanging out with Soulja Boy?
That's crazy weeks.
Bro, that's a crazy ass week. I'll be honest though, probably Kevin Gates. He's a little bit weird, but like I feel like he also knows some shit. Like he does say some things. I'm like, I feel like this guy reads. He does. Like, he's not a dumb nigga. He's just kind of weird. Soulja Boy is a little too erratic for me. And like, yo, he just keeps getting skinnier. Like, fam, he's on the perks. Yo, or the perks are on him.
I'm
I don't know.
And inherit beef. I'm like, nigga, what
yeah. You're going to be with him in the car. He's yelling at somebody on live. Bitch ass nigga.
Let me out the car.
Yeah. He's telling people where you are.
I'm going to go chill with Kevin.
I just let this nigga out down the street.
Pow, pow, pow.
Would you rather your girl had an extra butt cheek or an extra tit?
This is weird. Titty.
I thought you have an extra butt cheek. That's crazy. Yeah.
That'd be 2 assholes.
That's too much.
No. It's one pussy.
I mean, you're only one man, bro. Like, what do you need?
Yeah, I was gonna do a demonstration before.
I don't know what you're about to demonstrate.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Keep that. See? Keep it to yourself. This is not what the show is about.
Yeah, give me that third titty.
Yeah, it's titty time. Would you rather your daughter talk like Bizloke or your son talk like Tinkerbell?
Daughter talk like Bizloke. I tell her to go on easy sometimes. Yo, live with that.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a crazy one. I don't want either of these kids.
But you can still respect her family. Tinkerbell?
At least I know my daughter talking like Bizloke. You guys just slide in my daughter like this. So you know.
A lie?
What do you mean? She's on an earth thing. Okay.
Your daughter smokes grabba and fights bitches. Anyways. Would you rather tongue kiss Bonnie Blue or go 3 rounds with Javante Tank Davis?
Fuck's Bonnie? Oh.
Who's Bonnie Blue?
1,000 women. 1,000 men.
And Fred Tongue Kisser?
Or 3 rounds with Javante?
Yeah.
Does she get checked first? Make sure there's nothing in her mouth?
There's no check. You just got to take her as is.
Oh.
Or you're getting
3 rounds?
Or you're getting clobbered.
Yo, that's 9 minutes. Eh? He doesn't need it. He doesn't even need that much time.
It's 9 minutes of kissing or 9 minutes in the
9 minutes of kissing is crazy.
9 minutes is crazy. I got to kiss him for 9 minutes.
You got to give a passionate tongue kiss, though. You got to tongue that.
That's nasty, but I'll probably do that still. Like, fam, you might break your nose and your jaw, bro.
Yo, you might get something you can't fix from her.
You might get that from both outcomes, bro. You shouldn't fight that guy, bro.
You want to burn, you want to be sore.
When you put it like that, I guess I'll fight Javante, but it's not going to be good.
I'm fighting, bro. I'm not kissing her after she did 1,000, buddy. She's bugging.
Yeah, I take my chances with him, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, after the second round, I'm gonna start kicking this nigga or something, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's a boxing match, fam. You have to, like, bro, I didn't get to kick him.
After the second round, you start thinking about that kiss.
No, you're having a boxing match, fam. You have to fight this guy how he fights other people, fam.
It's fine, you know. I got a little bit of distance. Hopefully, it'll work for me. Would you rather give up lasagna or apple pie?
Apple pie.
Sure.
That was
I
quick.
don't like apple pie.
Oh,
this guy's strange.
yeah, I thought so.
I might give up the lasagna.
Y'all niggas bugging.
There's other ways I can eat noodles and sauce. There's other ways.
Lasagna is pretty fantastic.
It's fantastic compared to apple pie, bro.
Apple pie is amazing.
Yeah,
so
I could have spaghetti.
One is
though.
fantastic and one is amazing.
I could have pizza. I can have similar things, but yo, you take away the apple pie, I just don't have apple pie anymore.
I don't even like apples.
It just keeps getting worse.
I was about to call you bad things.
I don't give a fuck. I don't like apples.
What they do to you, bro?
Just didn't. I don't like them. I don't like the texture of them.
What's your favorite pie?
You even like pie?
I'm not a pie person.
You
I saw. Like I felt nice nigga don't even like pie.
How you don't even pie like that?
Like, yeah, if I'm gonna go, I go with like a pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie solid. Pumpkin pie solid.
You get diabetes in pumpkin pie.
Bro, you asked me what pie I like, and I told you what pie I like.
Yeah, bro. That was a setup.
Like, what the hell?
This guy waited around the corner with diabetes for you. What the fuck?
Hold on. You're like pies, eh? Oh,
Yeah,
I wanted me to have a healthy pie. I said pumpkin, bro.
humble pie, nigga.
yeah, broccoli pie. Like what the fuck?
Anyways, yo, I'd give up lasagna because apple pie serves more utility in the long run. I don't know why. It's just
You can just get spaghetti, fam, and just go on easy.
put your spaghetti in the oven. Tagliatelle in the oven, you're booming. Anyhow,
y'all just dissing Italians about putting spaghetti in the oven, but I'm gonna let you guys
Put
go
my
with
back
that.
against the wall, bro. You said the apple pie. I'll do what I have to do.
would you rather always be the first or last person to leave? Would you rather be the first or the last person to leave every function/event you attend for the rest of your life going forward?
Ooh, I'd rather be the first.
The last is crazy. I'd rather be first.
I'm going with the first.
Last is crazy.
Would you rather water fast for 10 days straight or dry fast for 48 hours?
Ooh,
I say dry fast, 48 hours.
probably do the same shit.
I'd do the dry fast because 10 days is long.
10 days is very long, bro.
Of liquid?
Oh my
Just
God.
water, nigga. Not liquid, just water.
Water is liquid. What are you arguing?
What
with
the
this guy
hell?
about? What
Just
are you
water,
ar-
though, because liquid could be anything.
Don't do that,
Why
bro.
are you doing
Don't
that?
do
Why
that,
are you
bro.
arguing? The nigga said liquid. He said it's water, not liquid. I couldn't stand for it personally.
Yo, respect. I'm like, go, bro. Why are you trying to make me sound stupid?
No, fam. I thought
Man
you
said
meant-
just liquid. That
I thought he
is.
meant- no, I thought he meant like a juice fast. Like, fam, the only liquid is water. Like, it's just, why would you say liquid when it's only water?
Doesn't matter.
Bro, so
Water is a
When
liquid,
I tell you about
so it's
being
okay.
difficult, talk, I told you about being difficult.
The
Bro.
man said he trying to set you up for failure.
I'd say
fam.
a liquid fast
First the
instead of water
diabetes,
fast.
bro. Then the liquid. How dare you?
Anyways, well, enjoy your lasagna over there. And that's all I got for Quickfyre. Nigga, down.
Enjoy your oven
Oh,
pasta.
wait. James, how much time we got left? We done? Yo, this one's kind of funny. Would you talk to a thing that got flown out before?
Talk to her to what degree?
Would you date a woman that got flown out before?
Like to be my woman and potentially.
Yo, fam, yeah, how many times you want me to say
I need
this?
these parameters because, yo, fam, I can engage with her, but to a limit.
He wants to know what type of talking he's doing.
Yeah, like, it has to be like, is she gonna be like my woman?
I say, could you make her your girlfriend?
Okay, that's official. No.
Could you date a woman that has been flown out?
No, she can't. Like, not officially. Like, we have no future.
What is your objection?
Oh,
you know what? Save those. Okay. Can you date a woman that's been flown out?
No.
You sure?
Why you gotta unsure me? Yo, bro, stop doing that, bro.
No, my bad.
Man, so you look like you might.
You said 5 abortions, nigga. Like,
so what? That's crazy.
Can't so what him. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. That's not worth a so what. There are so many valid reasons in what he just said. 5 abortions, you're a lenient guy.
She could have had 3. You were still taking her.
No, 3 was 2
and
was the
5
limit.
is not the same thing.
You wouldn't know.
Nigga, there's 3 of us. Add 2 more people. There's a lot more people in here.
That's not the case.
You said 5 or 6. You could double it up.
Fam, I said no. This guy said, you guys are still trying to make my answer different.
No, I'm not trying to make no answer different. I was just asking. Now, where lies your apprehension?
You can be bought. Don't want
Yeah, I feel like you're a lady of the night. Like, I don't know.
You're a lady of the flight.
Yeah.
Nap it.
Well done. I walk so these niggas could run.
Yeah, fam, I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. All right, cuz, you know what? You don't even need to give a reason.
See? I don't want her.
Fam, enough said.
All right, bro. So
say
less. You can't date none of the man if you've been flown
Like,
out.
imagine this. She's on man's buddy passes. Why do I want her?
The buddy pass, huh?
You don't know what a buddy pass is?
Nah.
It means when you're people that, like, if, say she knows somebody, she don't even fly for, like, she flies for free. They just put her on the buddy pass.
Oh.
And she can just wait. She just
I thought you were talking about something entirely different. But it actually is the same.
It's the same.
Because when she gets off the plane.
Thank you.
She's
That's
getting the
what,
buddy pass.
That's what I'm trying to say. Buddy pass.
Right this way, madam.
All
you know
right,
what I mean? Like, it's the same shit.
She's a man of metaphors and similes.
Yeah. Because you had to do some devious things to get flown out, and I don't want that kind of woman raising my children. You can tell my daughter she can get flown out? No. No, you won't.
Crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna suck balls for a plane ticket? Nah.
That's crazier.
Yeah.
Good.
Anyways, that was all I had.
Oh, that was it? Okay.
Yeah.
No, she's staying wherever she at.
Okay. We got more time. I thought we had less time.
We do.
Or were we done?
Pretty much.
Okay, all right, cool. You made minutes more. I'm like, I gotta look for more shit. I thought we were done.
Any final thoughts?
Shit. I mean, well, don't go flying around the world and then try. I'm not looking for a world traveler as a woman. Indiana Jones. I'm not looking for you.
Yo, crazy.
Okay.
Carmen San Diego over there.
Yeah, I don't need that Tomb Raider. You can just keep it.
To Womb Raider.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Womb Raider's crazy.
Yeah.
Shit. Yo, be a better parent, bro. Go look after your youths and pay attention because, yo, you don't want nothing. You don't want them spiraling and doing something extreme and hurting somebody.
For sure. I co-sign that. I think you guys should open up these conversations. Don't be afraid to have awkward and uncomfortable conversations with your family members because who the fuck else are you going to have them with? You know what I mean? You can save a life, or maybe possibly many. That being said, make sure your daughters aren't sucking dick for bus fare or flight tickets. And have yourself a good rest of the evening. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell at the top for notifications. We are on Common Sense. It's your boy RIPMX.
Castronero88 on Instagram.
Money Mitch 54X Mitch on Instagram.
Common Sense. Peace.
Yeah.